Welcome back to Morrowind Game of the Year Edition, and today we'll be continuing on with the Imperial Cult quest. So let's see what the Oracle has for us. Nomad, Stendarr has granted me a vision of the artifact Skull Crusher. Alright, cool. So Stendarr and Skull Crusher. Let's see here. Stendarr. Stendarr, god of justice and mercy, is the patron of righteous might and merciful forbearance. He is the inspiration of magistrates and rulers, the patron of the Imperial legions, and the comfort of the law-abiding citizen. During the Skyrim captivity, the master weaponsmith Hilbengard of Skyrim and the enchanter Dorak Gusel created the enchanted warhammer. Featherlight, yet brutal as an Atronach's fist, this artifact, christened Skull Crusher by its makers, was lost when thieves snatched it from a festival display. Legend says its makers gave Skull Crusher the power to betray unlawful possessors, returning by its own will to its makers. All accounts indicate that Dorak Gusel and Hilbengard forged Skull Crusher at a Daedric site on Vardenfell, but no one has ever identified the site. But Stendarr has given me a sign. He has shown me a vision of Hilbengard's forge, a Daedric ruin with a forge of molten stone at its heart. But fate has sealed this Daedric ruin forever from the world above by a colossal rockfall. Yet there is another way into Hilbengard's forge. It lies through the halls of the dead. I do not know where these halls of the dead lie, but I know the way is dark and guarded by restless spirits, and the forge itself is guarded by the powerful Daedra who served Dorak Gusel in his enchantment rituals. Ask a Dummer savant and scout about a sealed Daedric ruin which might conceal Hilbengard's forge, and ask about the halls of the dead, another ruin or grave guarded by undead spirits near this site. Through such a portal might the questing hero seek Skull Crusher, the peerless warhammer, lost to men since the First Era. I believe this legendary weapon is fated to your hand. If you find Skull Crusher, bring it to me so I may bless it and free it of its creator's curse. Alright, so Halls of the Dead and Sealed Daedric Ruin. Let's see what she has to say. In my vision, the warhammer Skull Crusher would be found in a Daedric ruin, but one whose passages had collapsed, sealing access to its lower precincts. Alright, and Halls of the Dead. My vision revealed that access to Hilbengard's forge would be found only through the Halls of the Dead. I know of no Halls of the Dead, but perhaps if you consult with local savants and scouts, you may gain insight into this puzzling reference. Alright.
What did I?
So, first, let's go talk to the savant in Ebonheart. And the scout is located in Vivec, the Elven Corner Club, I think is what it was called. So we'll run there next. Well, I mean, we'll teleport there, but as for now, we'll run up here in Ebonheart to the savant next to Dren, or whatever his last name is.
Anytime.
That might be any Dunmer ancestral tomb. The ancient Dunmer word for ancestral tomb is Cardrun. Run translates as home or hearth hall. Card means undeparted kin wardens. The sense is very close to your phrase, halls of the dead. Okay, he also has boots of the apostle. Let's see what he has to say. You found the boots. You must tell me all about it. And Ring of the Wind. So, you found the Ring of the Wind, eh? Good for you. And so he's curious about the boots, but not so much the ring. That's interesting. But as for now, let's get over to Vivec, and specifically we're going to be going to the Halalucan. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. So I know that the corner club is here somewhere. I just gotta figure out where. Treasury.
Yes, it is.
Arethi's house. It's not it. Maybe down here. Canal Works. Is it just Canal Works on this side too? Temple. Well, maybe it's in the Canal Works. It might be at the top as well in the plaza. I'm not sure, but I don't think it is. It might be.
Wealth beyond measure,
Okay, I guess it is up top. Let's go out the other side just to make sure we searched everything.
Submit to that tree.
No Name Club. General Goods. Weaponsmith. Pawnbroker.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Alchemist. Curio Manor. Elven Nations Corner Club. There we go.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
So we're looking for Nalala, I think is her name.
I'm waiting.
Could be wrong on that.
Yes, Outlander.
Okay, she's much nicer behind
And
the
how
bar.
are you? Can I help you?
Outlander.
Not that guy. Here we go.
Speak
Nalasa.
quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Let's see. No boots of the play. So you found the legendary boots. Congratulations. I don't know much about them, but I'm sure you should be very proud. Fardenville has 9 regions, each with their own plants and terrain. They're called the Acadian Isles, the Ashlands, Azura's Coast, the Bitter Coast, the Grayslands, Mulagamur, Red Mountain, West Gash, and Shiagorad. Alright, well we're looking for Sealed Daedric Ruin. So, you found the Ring of the Wind. Fascinating. Sit down and tell me all about it. I've never heard of such a weapon. Perhaps you should consult with a Dunmer savant about such things. A Daedric ruin sealed by a rock vault. That might well be Anunabia, a ruin near Sadrith Mora. The lower halls of Anunabia have been inaccessible since the First Era, and several other Daedric ruins are known to have within their chambers glowing pools of molten stone. Such pools might have fueled the forge of a master weapon maker and his enchanter. Alright, so it's near Sadrith Mora. Okay, so off to Sadrith Mora then. We're going to use Divine Intervention. That'll work, I guess. Wait, where am I at now? Okay, I'm back at Ebonheart. That's fine. We'll go to the boats and make our way to Sadrithmora.
Watch this above. Talk is free.
Under sun and sky, we bring.
Alright, let's see here. So, it's not marked on our map, but this is going to be the part where we haven't explored, so let's go that way. We'll just head east. Time to see what else is on this rock, other than Tel Naga. Well, how do I get up over the... I guess I'll just levitate over. I guess you have to go further up that way to actually walk around. Well, that was easy. We already got our first baddie down there. There's another Daedra to the right. And we're looking for an ancestral tomb. What happened to my other dagger? Oh, it's blast staff. I'm just gonna drop that and be done with it. Maybe I'll get it when I come back out. Who knows? Well, hold on. This looks like a place over here. Maybe there's a tomb or something. Nope. At least not one that I can see. We'll go get that Daedra real quick. I like how this entrance is. Pretty elaborate. Oop, wrong spell. Storm Astronaut right around the corner. Oh, he almost got me. Oop, did not mean to hit the health, but since I did, oh well. There's an ancestral tomb, so that's probably what we're looking for over there. And we'll take out this draw just because. Wait a minute, okay. I think there's a, yep. Omaran Ancestral Tomb. Seriously? Can't rest here. I don't know, I guess I'm too close to a danger or something. Alright. Now let's get on inside here. See what it's got in store for us. So it's an ancestral tomb, probably need to use fire. Well, I hear Storm Atronach and a Scamp already. And a Fire Atronach, okay. Alright. Trapdoor. Just a regular Dremora? Okay. Well, I'm not going to take the club because it's heavy. I mean, I'm going to take it off its body and drop it, but I don't want to carry it with me. Well, I'm not even half weight, so I'll be alright. Lockpick. Yep, I'll ignore that. Take the ruby. And the marshmallow. And I'm alright. Alright, without that. With it being Dremora in here too, I think it's probably the right. This is probably the right place. Since we are trying to get into a Daedric ruin. Oh wow, it's safe enough for me to rest. So I'm gonna do that since I can. Alright, there we go. Good reveal with a opening in the floor or wall or whatever you want to call it. Nothing else hidden around it. Yeah, I can't. No more loot around here, darn it. Here, another storm atronach. This is a cool aesthetic. I don't know if you agree with me on that one or not. Storm atronach is down there somewhere. Yep, down there. Alright, let's I guess we're going down to the bottom first then. I'm gonna take the expressway down. Silver Shard Axe, Version, and Shadow Weave. Ancient Daedric Key. That is probably for a door up top somewhere. Not too concerned with the key though, personally. And don't see anything in the water. Maybe. Well. Yeah, nothing in the water. Alright, let's get our Boots of the Apostle out. So this is the door, I think, you can see from across, but Forge of Hilbengard. Okay, well that's pretty on the nose. But let's go up. Make sure there's nothing else above us, which well, I guess there's not, but where did we come in at? We came in over there. Okay, so we are at the top then. I don't think there's any more doors in this room anywhere, according to the map. Alright, well then let's just go on in. Okay, well, actually let's rest first. Then we'll go on in. Windwalker. Okay, invisibility and levitate. That's a very high enchantment on the levitate there, so very expensive scroll, which is nice. We got one enemy ahead. Just curious, is there anything in here that I'm missing? Frost Astronaut, okay. Need to empty out that Azure Star since I forgot to earlier. This is cool. Ice. Nothing above us. Guess we'll move on up. Trapped 85, so let's go on and do our thing. I'm sure that that key will unlock this door, but we're gonna try to unlock it anyways. Too complex. Alright. Well, then I'm still gonna use magic. That ice is cool. Frost Astronaut freezing the ground, essentially. And as for in here, it looks like fire. And we got one baddie. Let's see here. Don't know what yet, but alright, we're probably gonna have to levitate here since we got that scroll earlier. Unless we can walk up right there. Yeah, we'll have to levitate out. This is like a pretty cool chamber too. Alright, where's the bad guy? Alright, Flame Astronaut, we should have guessed. Chest with Nordic and silver weapons. Is this ebony? Ebony spear. Jinx sword. A few of them earlier from that smuggler's place. Armor book. Blessing of the Vec armor book. Collect all the repair stuff. Let's see, another levitate. Let's just keep going. Oh, look at there. We got the hammer, Grandmaster Armor's hammer, and a floating chest. Alright, let's lock it. Just gonna do a quick save. I had it freeze on me earlier, so make sure we don't freeze. Glad I fell on that anvil too. That would have kind of sucked if I fell in the lava. And there we go, Skull Crusher. Alright, so fortify attack 5 points. Very powerful, constant effect. And feather too, so it weighs nothing. You can keep it on you at all points in time if you, well, if you equip it, that is. Okay, so we got Skull Crusher. Now let's keep going up and see if there's anything else in this place. I don't think there is, except for this, which these are probably that wild levitate boots. Yep, 1 to 100. Very terrible boots, especially when we got the apostle boots. Got another balcony up here. Can we get to it? Maybe if we go inside. Hopefully we don't fall. See if I can kind of, there we go. And we got a Daedric Face of Terror. More repair and a book for armor. Nice. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. And I think we're at the very tip top here. So we're going to go on and recall out of here and go back to the Oracle and see if she got anything to say about this hammer.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Alright. This is Skull Crusher. It is indeed marvelous, but I can detect no evil curse upon this weapon. It is safe, I assure you. Perhaps it is only a legend. Perhaps we can perceive the hidden motions of the gods in this. Receive my special blessing, so you may dedicate yourself further to the service of the Nine. That's all the quests I have for you. If I need your help again, I shall send word for you through others of high rank in the cult. And she gave me Foe Grinder, whatever that is. Let's see, Foe Grinder, blunt weapon, 20 points for 120. Okay, cool, very nice. Very nice ring. Got the Daedric Face of Terror. You have done well, Nomad. You have kept your oath well, and faithfully served me in the Oracle's quest. If I need your help again, I shall send word. Congratulations, Nomad. You have been promoted to Primate. You have already risen to the highest rank available to a lay servant of the Imperial Cult. Okay, so that completes the Imperial Cult quest. There's one thing I want to ask about here, or do here while I'm here, though. You see this wolf right here. If you remember, during the main quest of the main Morrowind game, we talked to Wolf in Ghost Gate before we went and fought Dagoth. Well, Wolf was also a person that was on this world, just like Amanin and Hawken, John Hawken on the other one for Zenithar and the one for Mara. So if we talk to her about Wolf, we should get some unique stuff if you found Wolf during that quest, because that's the only time in the game that he is actually available in the game. A weird tale, and you say you have been marked by good fortune, by the luck of the Emperor, since you received the coin from the old veteran? Tell me, did the face of this old veteran resemble the face on the coin? Did anyone else ever see this old man? I hesitate to suggest it, but I think you have been visited by an aspect of Tiber Septim. Surely this is a sign of great doom laid upon you by the gods. Tiber Septim, Talos, the Dragonborn, heir to the seat of the Sundered Kings, is the greatest hero god of mankind, and worshipped as protector and patron of just rulership in civil society. Tiber Septim was born on the continent of Atmora with the name Talos. When he became emperor of Tamriel, he took a Cyrodiilic name, Tiber Septim, the Dragon of the North. I told the oracle about my encounter with the old Imperial veteran, the lucky coin he gave me, and the mark of good fortune, the luck of the Emperor. I have felt ever since. The oracle thinks I have been visited by an aspect of Tiber Septim. She takes this as a sign of great doom laid upon me by the gods. So, if you're curious as to what that is, though, when you talk to Wolf, he'll give you this old man's lucky coin. And when you get the old man's lucky coin, you also gain the ability Luck of the Emperor. So it fortifies your luck for 120 seconds, 2 minutes. Now, that's all we're going to be doing for today. But because this is a little bit shorter video, I'm going to go on and put on the Blue Devs Ring of Viewing once again, and we will watch another cutscene, and that'll be all for this episode. So let me put it on, and I hope you enjoy. And the video will be over after this, so I'll see you in the next one.
Your master has a task for you, my hound. In the tombs of Skalara lies the totem of Claw and Fang. There, I wish it to remain. When the Skull come for it, hunt them down, kill them all, and protect the totem.